What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Robby Layton with Robby Layton Nation, and on today's episode, we've got a Jeep Wrangler. It was brought to us all the way from Burley, Idaho. Yeah, that's right, Burley, Idaho. There's only two good things that come out of Burley, Idaho. That's my mother's family and Yankum ropes. This Jeep has a lot of sentimental value to me. It's for my uncle, and growing up, I didn't get to see him very much because we lived so far away. I'm about 6.5 hours south of him in Utah. He's up there in Burley, Idaho. This is a way for me to give back to him as an adult where we can connect where we weren't able to when I was younger. Let's get to work. You can see that hood is just failing bad. So we've got to strip that entire thing down. Front bumper's gonna come off. We're gonna re-black that out. We're gonna pull the windshield out. The passenger front fender needs a little bit of work. Take that top off, and we're gonna get that all painted too. Moving to the back, we're gonna try to do something with that rear bumper, but it's welded on, so it'll probably end up staying and getting blacked out. The rear tailgate, we're gonna pull all the spare tire off, pull the taillights out of this thing, the rear handle. A lot of this tub is looking pretty good. It just needs to be sanded down. Moving to the fender, we've got a lot of rock chips, so we're actually gonna be ordering an entire set of flares for this Jeep along with some running boards. We've got a lot of stuff to do, so I'm gonna have Hillbilly take care of this one and he's gonna get it all torn down.
Hey guys, been working on the Jeep. Got the front blinkers, headlights, wheel flare and side marker lights off. Tail lights are off. This wheel flare right here is giving me issues. I have to cut 2 bolts because they're not zerted in and there's no way to access the nut zert to put any kind of pliers on it. So I have to cut the bolts and then that will be off. Okay guys, I'm going to be taking the shell off this Jeep, the back shell. Holding it in is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bolts, 2 latches up front at the window, and then a wiring harness. So I'll get at it. Is your foot rolling with you? Just like that. We're using the fancy hood cart for semi-hoods to hold this shell. I'm gonna pull the side window out of the shell, the back hatch window, the other side window, and these vents on each side because we're gonna strip this down and get it painted as well. Okay, I got the windows out, got the back hatch off, got the outside all stripped to get it prepped for painting.
All right, this top used to be black. You can see where we took out this vent. It's super black. This has been beaten down by the UV rays of the sun. So basically, the only thing that this top needs is a good sand down and respray. So we're not gonna be doing any body work on it, mainly just sand it down, shoot it black, clear it, give it that UV protection, and then we'll be able to put this back on at the very end. All the glass came out super nice. The rear just unbolted. The side windows, they just cut out. We didn't bore you guys with any of that tedious stuff. Hillbilly just got super busy and got it all taken apart for us. We'll show you how it goes back in.
I'm now going to tear apart the doors. Completely gut them so I can get the window out and the door latch off. And that consists of pulling a clip behind here, a little round C-clip that clips the handle onto the roller shaft. I got a screw inside there, screw there, screw there, and there's just a bunch of push clip pins. Okay guys, I got the doors. They're completely stripped. No window, no outer handle, nor lock, no mirror. Got the windshield pulled out. I'm going to get the front and rear bumper removed, radio antenna removed. I'll show you guys when I get all that done.
All right, so Hillbilly got this front bumper pulled off. I think what we're gonna do on this is we're just gonna get this thing sandblasted and get it powder coated. That's gonna be the simplest, quickest option for us. There's just a lot of intricacy on this front bumper. You can see somebody's made some hitches and it's just not gonna be fun to paint. So we're gonna send this one off to our friends up at Dax, get it sandblasted and get this thing powder coated so we can put it back on when we're done.
So now I wanna work on getting the stickers off. Got it almost all the way off. Just gotta hit it with the eraser wheel a little bit more and get the gooey stuff off. Okay, got the stickers off. The Wrangler Jeep off of both sides. One step closer to start doing body work and prepping.
Okay, so this is the cart of all the parts and pieces that Hillbilly got pulled off. These are those flares I was talking about. They're just super chalked out. They look terrible. So we're just gonna be replacing those 4. This is the cowl panel. You can see how bad the paint is. On the next episode, we're gonna be showing you guys how to take care of this right here, get it all sanded out and get this thing ready to paint. There's a lot that goes into it, pretty intricate. Oh man, look at those mirrors. Those things are just awful. So we're gonna be fixing those and repainting them as well, getting this thing look shined up. On the top shelf is where we hold all our bolts and pieces and tail lights and shocks and just all the little miscellaneous things that'll just get put back on the Jeep. That's our parts cart.
I am going to start sanding this hood down. See how the lines where the clear coat's starting to fail? I'm gonna sand it all down, blend it all in, and make it look good.
So this Jeep pretty well got used in the mountains. I mean, you can see the Rocky Mountain pinstripes. They're not super bad, but they're bad enough that I just want to sand them out so that we can prime them and repaint this. As I'm sanding, I'm making sure that my scratches get feathered out. So I'm pulling all the layers back. It's kind of like an onion. You just want to peel those layers back, get it all sanded real nice and even so that when we prime it, it transitions very well. Enough with the boring sanding. Check this out. I showed you guys this in the white Jeep episode. We didn't explain too much about this. Hillbilly's never used one. So I'm thinking maybe if you guys want, why don't we show you how to use it in the next episode, and I'll kind of teach Hillbilly what we do with it and how we pull dents with it. Let us know if that's something you guys would be interested in watching. When my uncle contacted me, he basically just said that all he wants repainted is his hood. It's got some paint issues and he wanted those taken care of. Once it got here, I just noticed all the little imperfections everywhere, and it just wasn't in me to only do the hood. So I decided that I'm gonna repaint the whole thing for him. So everywhere there's a piece of yellow tape is an imperfection that we're gonna fix. Better mark out everywhere there's damage. All right, Hillbilly, where do you want to fix? That one's Hillbilly's. We'll go ahead and fix that one. Did Hillbilly just win? Looks like Hillbilly won, so this door's his.
I'm good at tic-tac-toe.
There you go. Hillbilly gets to fix this door by himself. All right, guys, so that was about a day and a half's worth of work for Hillbilly and me. We're gonna stop it there and take off for the night because we're getting pretty tired, so thanks for watching.